Back to Bahamut Lagoon. So you enter hour 21, chapter 19. Farewell, Madlight. Oh no, Sundak, you coward. I go, Madlight, what are we gonna do with you? Princess Yo-Yo, it's taking so long. Tycho, are we really going to be okay like this? A man has to be able to grin and bear it. Indeed, you is going through much worse than we are. But you know, Balpalios is a general of the Empire. They call him the right hand of Sautar. He has to be a terrible sort of man if that's the case. Bu is a far better man than him, that much is for sure. General Balpalios is a good person. He was chosen by Princess Yo-Yo. I'll believe in him to the end. Have you ever thought about this, Madlight? What's war all about? I joined the rebel army so that I could free Maharo, and I had one other reason to join. It's something I wanted to talk to you about, Madlight. I did it for my wife, Celine. Defeating Lestat, freeing Maharo. That's why I did it. That's right. I'm a commander. I fought my way through the vanguard and cut down many of the Legion. Yes, I can picture them now. The faces under the steel helmets of the Legion. Their faces were ugly. Even uglier than yours, Madlight. They were twisted too. And they became even more twisted indeed when I slammed into them with my battle axe. I'm sure the Legion were also fighting for something they believed in, though. Maybe they were fighting for a wife they loved, or maybe to honor the Emperor they respected. It might have even been something bigger than that, but we fought each other, and that's what war is all about. Sometimes I'm struck by these feelings of fear. Indeed, it makes me wish for a quick end to this war. If you're in the military, how you live your life will show up on the battlefield. Whether or not you have faith in General Balpalios, this is all going to be settled in the final showdown. The castle's already been completely surrounded by the Imperial army. He must have some deeper reason for abandoning Emperor Sautar while he's so sick. A good man would never do such a thing, do you hear me? Ah, the silent Bu. I don't have any answers for you, indeed. You'll have to find those for yourself, Bu. Alright, then buy something already. Well, that's new. That's new. That's new, and that's new. So, I guess we get a big axe. Big spear. Actually, we have two of these, but they're not equipped, so we'll use those in a little bit. One of those. Let's see if you have any better armor for me. Ooh, Maximilian, Brigandine, Aurora. 3. Give me 3. You don't have anything else worth selling or buying, right? Oh dang, you have stuff. What do you got? Oh, I'm out of magic gin. I'm gonna need that. I have sweet wines I'm not gonna use. Not gonna sell those. I have 50. I have 20 burnt cookies. They aren't worth anything. But I can sell some sweet memories to get some magic gin. Just to make sure I have some. I'm low on revives, but I might be able to make that work. Okay, 6 magic gins. Interesting. Sell some fire rods. And then I can get some life ups in case I need them. Okay, now, do I need to feed anybody? How about you? Your vitality's pretty low. Maybe that'll help if I up that a little bit. Nope, that didn't up your vitality at all. Let's think here. What do we got? Drug hydro roll. I don't want to use any of the stuff I just bought. Okay, let's back out to this so that we're not getting that weird. What does this do? Dexterity and intelligence went up for that. The grasses boost vitality. Holy is. If that helps. Dang it. Evolved into a grand dragon. That lowered his. I wanted to stay the black dragon. I kind of liked that. Where's my mushrooms? Okay, we'll leave you for now. Salamander's fine. He's pretty much maxed out. I can't even talk to her? Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, that's right. I need your white magic up. So what gives me life up? Drug rod, obviously. Any of the armors up my life? see if I can get some drug rods. Okay, so drug rods are 9,000 apiece. I can get one. My magic gin, I'm never going to use this. Seriously. Who would need this? I'm absolutely going to need it next battle if I sell it right now, I can tell. But we're going to do this, we're going to get some of the drug rods. Oh, we get two. But that'll get Mooney into a better place. Being my spellcaster, my healer's dragon. I get so much level 7. I can feed him really offhand. Nothing comes to mind. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know. Maybe he's in a good place right now. I can get his water up a little bit higher though. Position, I think. Okay, Potato, you're in a good place. The divine dragons have started appearing to me. Is it because the princess feels happy now? Old man, they say to me, your heart is weak, old man. Wait, I gotta do the John Huston voice. Old man, they say to me, your heart is weak, old man. They tease me. The divine dragons have started appearing to me. Is it because the princess feels happy now? Oh no. Okay. You're a good boy. Everybody's being a good boy. Okay. Here we go. Would you prefer not having me around? We have to stick together and fight. Go ahead and jeez. You know, the two extremes you're offering me here are not exactly perfectly convenient. But he ruins the group that he's in by taking over their field magic, and I don't like it. He's like, mechanically, I will be better served if he's not there. Oh, jeez. We're going up against the troops led by the generals of Granvelos. We'll crush every last one of them on the front lines. If you follow my commands, we will be victorious. This is what you wanted, isn't it, Zaltar? I will work together with the rebel army. Dang. Let's rock. I can't even talk to Yo-Yo? Dude. I'll fight at your side, Mew. Are you going to attack? Oh, I can't select the bottom option anymore. We'll attack Barbelios. Okay. So let's... Where is Papelios? Is he off field and I need to move him around? Yeah, he's not here. Okay, so since he's a cross knight, we're gonna put him in Yo-Yo's group, give her what she wants. And then I need a healer party is what I need. I have a light armor in here. So you guys, I'm gonna swap out priests, give us 3 white magic and Zora's son. And that'll give us a little bit of a boost when we're healing people. So that means I have a devil party, summoner party, a wizard party, Dio with his buddies. And this group doesn't really have an identity to work with. Let's move Montlight out and try and put the assassins in and see what happens. Yeah, Rush, we'll replace you with an assassin. We'll see how this works. This looks like a fun party to have around. And then you all, well, until I find another dragon, you're all stuck. Okay, let's get some equipment going. Maximilian isn't good, dang it. I wanted the Maximilian to be good. Up your defense, but it doesn't really do a whole lot. Sleipner's better. Yo-Yo. Assault Rod. Sendak. Master Rod. By the Eye of Thundara. Now you have a Bastard Sword and you're wearing Maximilian already, but I will leave you in it. We don't have anything better for you right now. Oh, look at that sprite. Awesome. Mist, you are good people. Get some better armor on you. Goodness gracious. One of the problems with having the dragons be so prominent in terms of your combat and everything, and the way that they act sort of independently, means you can forget to upgrade your crew because they don't actually matter all that much in the grand scheme of things. I mean, they're nice, but they're just not as integral to the process as I would like them to be. Dora has a Nimbus robe. Diana has a Nimbus robe. Rika has a Nimbus robe. And you. I'll give you a harpoon and a brigandine. That should be enough. Okay. these side quests? No. They're just the same thing. Let's rock. Boom. We're up against the full might of the armies of Grand Velos. What should we do? Calm down. If we destroy them one by one, we can emerge victorious. Condition for victory? Take down Gudolf. Gudolf, you say? Okay, we got these people here. This guy. Where's Gudolf? I don't see any other groups. There's only... Oh wait, no, there's another one over here. Okay. Let's stop again. Okay. The fact that you have done this for the first move in every fight so far frustrates me after a fashion. Because it has to go through every unit, every group. And I would really hope that like it would accidentally wipe out an undead enemy or something, but I haven't seen it do that yet. A separate kind of frustrating. So it just means, okay, here's all the enemies you're going to be dealing with. Lord, Meteor. Then I gotta go through all my troops. I would really love if you could drop one of those, like, halfway through when my groups have used a lot of their magic. It is interesting from a processing game design perspective how it clicks through each group. Top left to bottom right. Yeah, at least they get the experience from it. Okay, how about... let's make an ice bridge. We'll start over here on the left. Nothing great. Winnie, what you got? I don't know what bingo does. We're gonna keep trying. Come on, you Barney-looking guy. And then there's you. Now, if I'd thought this through, I would have waited till they were all over here and then built the ice bridge. But as it is, we're going to see what happens. Still on the lagoon, huh? It's a long game. It's a big strategy role-playing game. Battles take a while, yeah. But the story is, it's doing some incredible stuff, I think. For a game I've never played before, being surprised by where the story goes is a lot of fun. Mooney Mooney. Oh dear. Oh, I have beat it. Well, I've never seen it before this, so. Good lord, you've got range on you, Beau. But your attacks do not. If I move you down here, I can do this and hit you endlessly. And we'll see if Salamander can come over and do a land. Yeah, boom, boom, boom. Things much more manageable. And the stats already down into a visible health spectrum, that's helpful. Treasures of the Rudras was awesome too. I have heard that as well, but I have also not played it at all. Rawr. If you like Final Fantasy Classic, you will love it. Okay. I take your word for it. As someone who typically greatly enjoys Final Fantasy games. Okay, let's see what you can do, Zora. Save a little bit of magic for later. Foop. Bionics. Anybody poisoned? Or just damaged? He has a much his ha 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 is leveled up to 8 now. Are we still alive? Okay. These guys are coming down. Oh dang. You got range on you. A little bit of damage, not too bad. But we can heal that up in one go. And those poor guys up there aren't doing much. First thing to do. Undo what just happened. Good job, Mooney Mooney. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Mooney, Mooney, Mooney. Oh, dang. Decent damage. Not bad. Okay. Let's hope we don't. At least I'm hitting the stat. Damage all. Okay, I'm glad I healed up before I came over here. I don't like that Lestat was immune to that. I would have preferred it if he had not been. Dang, Black Dragon. Good show. Boom. Okay, big dragon guy. What do you got? You are still in over 10,000 hit points. That's kind of impressive for whatever you are. Range 0, radius 3. Okay. That's interesting. So, in ninjutsu I get right up close and I can do that. Can't do anything from here. But let's see what I can do from here. Well, give it a try. See if it works. Okay, Twin Face, hit something. Assault Spear. Can't do nothing yet. Stupid devils. They did much damage to me. I did not appreciate that at all. Let's see if we can get rid of the stat. Even though he hasn't done anything yet, I worry he is fully capable of it. He's Hellbane, good boy. Jesus. Who said you could do that much damage, Truce? That was insane. Aw, you're gonna heal him. That's very nice of you, Salamander. I would have preferred it if you had damaged an enemy at some point, though. Miss. Twinhead, I don't think you're in a good place. Scratcher? I should have upped your defense, Twinhead. I failed you, I'm sorry. But this is gonna hurt. I don't think you're gonna make it, buddy. You're gonna do some damage before you go down, though, so take pride in that. Oof. Sad face. I think that's the second time I've lost the dragon. Don't think I can revive a dragon once they've been lost on the field, so he's a little stuck. And then there's those guys. Okay. See if we can get a heal all out of this or something. Actually, what I'm going to do is move you to about here. Okay. So you guys are going to run a little bit away. Level 10 electron didn't do a whole ton. Try this, see what happens. Item. Yeah, I can't hit the dragon or with it or anything. Good to know. Now, take it far enough away. And the dance can't hurt anybody. Guys up here. Party. And field. Sword skill. Lock in some actual damage. Let's see what Salamander does. Great music on this game. Oh yeah, a lot of good stuff. The refresh is appreciated. How much damage we can get out of this. That is a ton. Everybody level up. Barney, go! Okay, now you're gonna come attack again with the javelin throw, and you're gonna hit the dragon that can't be damaged. Well done. Well played. Well played indeed. Well, it's weird trying to hedge my bets on the weird dances. It's not paying off. I'll figure out a nice medium-term solution. I'm just gonna keep dropping this on top of people because it is grotesquely powerful and covers a giant range. Rawr. Barbarella, huh? Oh, I see. She just has no midsection. She's just a head and legs. Heat rod. That's fine. Ooh, smart. Smart play. You can't do anything because your dragon is dead. Yeah, you tried. Come on, Thunderball. Let's go. So you guys healed up just a little bit. Moony, moony, moony. What are you gonna do? Oh, good call. So close. Typhoon. You're going to engage directly, huh? This isn't going to end well for you, I'm sorry to say. Becky, you are going to take health from this person. Everybody else can attack normally, it'll be fine. Oh, never mind. We got a harpoon. Oh, they're so slow. Actually going to use this to heal up, actually. Rawr. Excalibur! Wait, that's all you got? That was not as impressive as I think you were hoping, sir. Whiff. Summon the Jormungandr. Oh my. was fun. Can't even reach. Well, you tried, and that's really what matters, right? So close. I was hoping I could destroy it before everything went sideways, but I guess not. It's a good thing there was no one nearby when I did that. Sorry, me boy. Oh my, that's a name for a weapon. I think at this point I just set Salamander to go and call it good. Nothing. But I cleared away an entire mountain, so that's something. I mean, he can get over there and engage, but nobody else can. Big problem with sending him over there by himself, though, is that he's gonna get unceremoniously murdered, which is bad. Let's have Salamander go and start hurting things. And the unkillable dragon, that's the key. Oh, at least he can reach. That's helpful. Make sure you're all healed up. Yep, and then you can go in and attack next turn. pretty weak too. Interesting. Taking a sec to heal the boss. Sorry, I'm a phoenix. My health doesn't go down. I want to see what you guys do in a fight, because I haven't seen it yet. Are greatly reduced by the lack of dragon that you have suffering from right now. Interesting. Do this. Oh wait, I want to engage from the castle here. So that next turn I can heal up a little bit. Nice. Okay, what do you got? Thunk. With are you trying to like lure them over there or something? What is your goal here? Oh, your goal is to just win by attrition. I guess that makes sense. Whack. It did nothing. That's fine. Your hit rate's not really good on that, is it? Interesting. Let's do that then. So I can worry about the others later. Rar. Boom. Yay! You're gonna destroy yourselves. What's next? I don't think Gudolf has enough range to actually reach View. Dang, Salamander, let us at least try. Oh, he can flame gaze. Wow, that did nothing. Can you even inflict statuses on dragons? It hasn't seemed to so far. Twice in a row. Oy. At least it does like a fixed percentage, so it can't actually kill, probably. That's frustrating. Save that for after we've taken damage. Same with you. See if we can eliminate one. Salamander does not want to be involved with this. Okay, couldn't take out any of them. That's fine. And now he's got a big spell. Boom. Proper placement, you can hit everybody with everything. And it is quite entertaining. Problem with using it is, while it is powerful, I'm not getting any drops of any kind. There's nothing you can do. You are helpless. Let's heal up from all the damage that we just did to ourselves with the little devil dance. Good lord. Thank you, Moony Moony. Every little bit helps. Feel like a pretty deep game. I haven't played it. There are so many mechanics that work in this game. You've got terrain that you can alter with spells. The spells are dependent upon a dragon that is associated with each of your individual parties of 4. Which they all get different spells and abilities from the different dragons. You have to raise the dragons and improve their stats by feeding them equipment and items. Yeah, there's an incredible amount going on under the hood. Overall, it hasn't felt difficult at all, because anytime you have that many mechanics interacting, balance is effectively impossible. So you can... It already feels like I've broken at least parts of it just by leveling up one of my dragons to the point of being grossly powerful. And the dragons act independently of you, so you kind of have to plan for that anyway. Like, I think only like characters have only died like 3 times, and I've only lost 2 dragons, which you get back after the battle, in the span of the whole game, which this is chapter 19. There's a ton going on here. And then the story is doing stuff that I would not have expected at this like level of video game. Like you don't usually have stories dealing with like PTSD and independent agendas of all the different characters, not all of whom know what's going on, but all of whom think they do. You don't get that kind of stuff. Now granted, it may be because the game was never released in English, so this translation came out like 3 or 4 years ago, and is apparently one man's life's work. Interesting. He just cast a spell called Nightmare 99. I wonder what that does. But this is the English translation by a translator named Near, who passed away a few years back. But apparently he worked on it for 20 years as a personal passion project. And by all accounts, it is fantastic. Like right now, everything is like, it just looks like a very well translated, localized game. There's some weird audio distortion, but that may be because I'm playing it on a, I'm playing it through means. the best I can. We're all doing the best we can. Dragons change appearance and function depending on how their 16 different stats change as you feed them items and level them up. Whoa, that was some damage. Go, potato, go! Nightmare 99 level 9. You can't do anything. Why would you do that to him? He literally can't be damaged. Okay, let's see if we can ruin the entire encounter right now. Did nothing. Rawr. I am a persistent one. Nice. $13,000 experience. We can rebuild Kana. We can return to Kana Castle. Funny, because Matlight's not in any of the parties, so he doesn't get to talk. They just have to pop up the dialogue. Where are you headed with that stern look on your face, Matlight? That's not the way to Kana Castle. Listen, I'm the one who's supposed to get carried away, not you. Yes, indeed, this is Kana Castle, a place I've always longed to see. It has quite a different feel to it than the Palace of Splendor in Maharl. Dragon statues are an impressive sight indeed. Everything's so new, it sparkles. Everybody's so excited. Madlight has been acting strangely, even though tonight's the night of Kana's reconstruction. Something you said to Madlight must have really hurt his feelings indeed, Beau. I am one strong old man. I mean a strong old man indeed. Divine dragons were shouting, "It isn't over yet," they said. "The new age is not yet upon us." They were really going on about that, but it's not as if there's anything I can do. La la la, Lancers. We'll stick it to the enemy. He told me that we should be friendly with each other like we used to be, if only just while we're here in Kana, but it's so dishonest pretending that we're still friends just so we don't disappoint the friends we had back in the day. Jesus. I just want this all to end. Madlight could be? Be what? You know, Madlight started selling his signed armor and axes, right? Why do you think he started doing that? Truth is, he was doing it to fund the reconstruction of Kana Castle, which had been really busted up. Look at how it shines now, it's all brand new. Yet he's still feeling down about it. All of the wizard girls say they've got boyfriends, lucky them. Everyone has somebody waiting for them, but there's one thing I find strange. Anastasia, she was getting along pretty well with Barkley lately, but still, it's got to be some guy from a long time ago. Vicky Backy lugged his mushrooms off somewhere, he's run out of food money and he's starting to lose weight. Now all we need to do is wait for Yo-Yo, Princess of Kana. Of course she'll be happy, because that's how Kana's been rebuilt after all. Hey there, it's me, the Dragon Keeper. You know, the famous throne of Kana's royal family where nobody ever gets to sit, it's actually really comfortable. Congratulations on Kana's reconstruction. There's a big present waiting for you outside. Jerk, it's a throne. There's rules. There's protocol. Madeleine's been acting strange. Well, Madeleine's been a jerk the whole time. Saw Madlight with a stern look on his face, running off like a crab, and then he vanished. Just a Zoidberging off the side of the screen. He does do that from time to time. Did something happen to him? He said, "I don't need these anymore," and he gave me some matte signed goods. Buy something, will ya? Got anything new? Not really. They're over there canoodling. Let's see, what would it take to get your poison up all the way? elixir do? What's up, Dylan Howard? Trying to up what we can right now. Oh, I don't like that at all. Trying to get your poison stats up, sir. All of a sudden you're a black dragon. Nice, but not quite what I was looking for. Let's see if we can buy some poisony weapons for you. I can maybe force me to buy some. Okay. Nothing there. Do those work at all? Is it a spear or is it like a pole arm? Death enchantment probably helps with poison a little bit. How about your armors? What do you got? Maximilian, Brigandine, and Aurora. Nothing helpful there. I don't think, anyway. Do the mushrooms? What do the mushrooms do? I've tried them before, I think. I only have the 3 kinds of mushrooms, though. I'm not sure they're actually going to help. Let's try some of these. See if I can get poison up and try some of these. It's already an immunity, so I can't make it worse. I'll keep track of which one's which. Yeesh. Okay. Try toxic mushrooms. 5 of those to set up my poison. An appreciable amount. No. Okay, how about these ones? That upped my poison a little bit, so that's something at least. So I can use those to get my poison up all the way. And then do the vile mushrooms up my poison? Nope, but they have my life magic, so that's helpful. Let's go buy more of those mushrooms. The frilly ones. Okay. Next I need to get my vitality and my dexterity up quite a bit. So what can up my vitality and my dexterity? What do I have? Gotta be some items that can do it. did the elixir do? I turned him back into that. It did up my vitality a little bit though, so that's something. What else did I have? Oh, a sec, we have somebody haunting our feed over on the purple app, as they say. We must be constantly vigilant against the scourge that is robots. Raunchy book, sweet wine, unmentionable, sweet honey, sweet memory. Are there any books I can buy that will help with this? Books are available. Ship's log, Prodigy's notes, complex book, Genius's notes, other book. Okay, do any of the mushrooms up vitality? Do I need to work with that? Right, toxic mushroom. Vitality's at 56. Yeah, that's fine. I'm working on it. No, that didn't up my vitality. Up my dexterity, though. Any more further mushrooms? Nope. Bile mushrooms? None of the mushrooms up vitality. They up dexterity a little bit, but not by a lot. Okay. A lot of good options though. Maybe armor does vitality. What armor do I have to feed? Try silk robes. I have a bunch of those hanging around. Okay, so that did 2. Burning robe, does that do more? That did 4. Nimbus robes. I did quite a bit. Okay. How about the vests? Does that up vitality? Ooh, that did well. Not like I'm gonna use these. Oh, we're going fast now. $250, yeah. Now how do I get any light armor I can buy that'll bring my dex up? I can buy some of the brigandines. I can buy some of the auroras. I don't need 10 of them. Let's start with 5. They'll seem to be doing the job. We're gonna get him back up to where I want at least one other dragon to be grotesquely strong. That's only going up by one. That's not enough. Not for the cost anyway. It's something that'll really up my dex. Or my weapons. And this will do it. At least a little bit. And the whole time trying to figure out the best way to do this. I'm not sure what it is. I only have like a few items I can even buy. Nothing I can even use. These did it a little bit. See if we can get up the rest of the way, or at least pretty far. Yeah, that helped. Let's do it. Yeah, so swords are upping it. That's good. And by one, let's sell some things we don't need then, I guess. I'm holding 3 of these. Those will be good. Oh dang, good thing I didn't sell those. Oh! Evolved into a Raiden. That's a good one. Back into the horrible fungus. Interesting, so that's just straight up dark magic. Gotta be more to it than that. Not up to his intelligence. What do these even do? They took down his wisdom, is what they did. What was it? Up to his core. You're so close to where I want you to be, buddy. Okay, so we got loyalty. How are you playing the US version of the game? Google says it wasn't ever released outside Japan. So this is a translation patch that was produced by a person who went by the online name of Near, who worked on it for 20 plus years to get it exactly right. And I think it released 3 or 4 years ago. Might have been 5, but yeah, and then it is applied to a version of the game that I have access to. Anyway. So we're working on that part of it. Okay, we need to get his core up. Did the mushrooms do that at all? Okay. Toxic mushroom does what? Actual game card? Not as such. That did up his core, okay. There are ways and methods out in the deep dark internet that are sometimes just proven to be necessary. Okay, so what's going on here? I got all my stats maxed out. Ready to lower that Tim stat? Evolved into a master dragon. Okay. So it was the Tim stat that was throwing me off, because that keeps me from being a master dragon and turns me into a black dragon. Jeez, they've gone mad. But I can't get Molten to move, so I can't go and see what they're canoodling about over there, even though I have a pretty good idea what it is. Anez rebuilt. Well done. You do know how babies are made. You've been playing this for several days. You're close to beating the game. There are 27 chapters in the game. I'm averaging, at this point, late in the game, about 1 chapter a night. So this is going to lead into chapter 20. So probably another week, given the amount of time that I have free to play video games. It's a role-playing game. It takes a while. Okay, video game. Tell me how babies are made. Love is in the air this time of year for the dragons. Look at them. You can see they're excited about it. See, if you take this thing here and you do this to it, then... Ow, it bit me. So yeah, don't ever do that. It's dangerous. They'd probably stop listening to your commands if you did that to them. Moving on. We'll have to marry a dragon couple. Once you do that, they'll give up on other dragons and grow docile. By the way, Bu, how exactly are things going for you relationship-wise? Not now, sir. There are rumors flying about you between the crew members, but hey, don't give up. I'm betting you'll do just fine. This game reminds me of FF6. Yeah, I can see that. I think it's better animated than FF6. Like, especially the enemies and the on-screen sprites animate a lot better. I think there's a lot, I'd say there's more character in FF6, despite using those little tiny characters for in battle. This one uses larger ones. There we go. Select a dad and mom dragon. Did you know that dragons are neither male nor female? Also, since it's a very special occasion, you should treat them by letting them eat until they're stuffed. There we go. Gotta be my boy. be my other boy. Oh wait, good, I can reach them now. Ah! I'm sorry for interrupting. No, I'm not. Brr? You, commander of Kana's War Dragon Squadron, can you see the stars up in the night sky? Okay, inappropriate, sir. These two will be the dad and mom. Yeah, marry the dragons. Better head back to the Fahrenheit. Enjoy the night of Kana's reconstruction. Aye. Ah, dragon babies, was it? I'd like to escort Princess Yo-Yo into Kana Castle. Would you like to come along? Sure. Wait, thank you. Sorry for the trouble. Princess Yo-Yo is going to get changed into her dress, apparently. You can leave this place to me. Yeah, sure. What do you do for work outside of gaming? I look for work. Until a few months ago, I worked in the Xbox certification program. But that office has closed. So now I do this and I look for work. The main reason I do it at this time of day is because my kids are asleep and I'm not going to bother anybody, and so I can. It's also part of why I'm a little bit quieter than some other people when I'm talking. I was technically a V-dash, but yeah, I was part of that program. I only ever reported to or worked with people from Microsoft. It was a fun job. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I worked there for like 10 years, but all things must pass and all things must change. So hopefully I'll find something else soon. What happened to Matlight? Matlight's nowhere to be found, but that is fine. This is the night of Kana's reconstruction. So if he's not here, he must have a very good reason indeed. Leave him be, I say. Where are you, Matlight? I told him to go away. You, Sendak, all of you, please listen to what I have to say. I am here to officially announce the reconstruction of Kana. Here in Kana Castle, a place with so many memories, and I will reign as the Queen of Kana. Not now. Now is not yet the time. I do not believe that I am fit to sit upon this throne of the royal family. Yet, I thought long and hard today about what is going to happen with all of us here. The restoration of Kana's military. No, I should say the Liberation Army of Aurelis. I had a discussion with General Palpelios, who came here from the Grand Velos Empire, and after that talk I made my decision. We'll have to continue fighting. Kana is being rebuilt, and many lagoons have been freed from the rule of the Grand Velos Empire, but it's not over yet. A work-at-home job. Why did they close your office? They wanted to move all that work to Costa Rica. True peace must be won through war. I don't like that. There will come an age where people can talk of true peace throughout the skies of the world of Aurelis, but until that day comes, we have to keep on fighting. Yes, just like Sir Tycho, the Knight of Maharo. Yes, indeed. I wish Matlight could have heard you say that too. I'm sure Matlight would have been thinking the same thing. Is that okay with you, Sendak? The divine dragons are on our side, correct? So could you continue fighting, even if it's painful? I am a strong old man. I won't prattle on anymore. At least, I don't think that I will. So it's okay, rush, truce, everyone, you'll all join this fight. Let's do it! We will fight together at your side, Princess Yo-Yo. And you too, Pew. Let's fight. You cheered me up so many times, Pew. Please continue to guide us all to victory. I didn't tell you about General Papalios yet. He has cast aside Emperor Sautar and the Empire, and he's become our newest recruit. Sautar fell gravely ill after learning what lies in the hearts of the divine dragons, and he allowed General Papalios to leave freely. All of this is to protect the skies of Arelos from those monsters who came here from another world. In time, Gudolf will seize control of the Empire. He is the sort of man who is willing to do anything and everything in order to keep people under his thumb. We must change the flow of this age, and there's still time for us to do it. The legend of the divine dragons. We are the ones who will say how it ends. These are my commands. Rebuild the kingdom of Kana, and to begin a new battle. And them, little devils. It's all been paid for. You can't tell you who paid for it though. I can wear a little. Oh, that's funny. Little devil dance. The devils seem pretty happy with all the tips they're getting. That's a little creepy. What did you do for Xbox? The certification process was incredibly complicated and involved a lot of different departments to make sure things flowed properly. Let's party hard. Everybody can dance as much as they'd like. So, a lot of what I wound up doing over time involved the backward compatibility stuff. There was all kinds of parts to it. Dance with dragons. Princess Yo-Yo, it's me. The sky too would dance. Oh, he bought fireworks. That's nice. The night came to an end. They danced together, the two of them. Okay. Princess Yo-Yo, did it all go well for her? Went absolutely splendidly. Was Princess Yo-Yo pretty? She was beautiful. The dress looked perfect on her, Matlight. Was Princess Yo-Yo happy? She looked sad, Matlight, because you weren't there. Oh, Princess Yo-Yo. You're getting creepy again, Madlight. Watch it. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, the end of chapter 19. Skies of Sorrow. We're going to call it a night. It's after 2 in the morning. I got to get my kids to school in a few hours.